What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and it is finally September. I can smell fall outside, but more important than that, the early release of Mortal Kombat 1 goes down in less than 2 weeks. But we still got one spot left on this Cameo roster, and we still got 3 open spots on the base roster. We don't even know who the final boss is going to be in this game yet, so either they're going to leave us hanging until this game comes out, or these next 2 weeks should be very interesting. So we got to talk about it. But first, no matter what anybody says, 2 of these final spots are a complete mystery. So let me know who you want to see plug these spots in the comment section. I made a prediction before, but we're changing that today. We'll get to that. But like I said, these last 2 weeks should be very interesting. So if you don't want to miss any updates or any detailed breakdowns, make sure you don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Last time we came to this board, we unlocked 2 characters, Big Shao and Sindel. Now, when we got the hint that Sindel would be in that trailer, I thought we'd get 3 character reveals because I was pretty sure we'd get Big Shao and Sindel at the same time, but I thought there was no way they separated Shao and Reiko in reveal trailers. We saw at San Diego Comic-Con, the first time we saw Reiko, he was doing Big Shao's dirty work. So I thought these characters were going to go hand in hand, but instead, they are going to let Reiko stand on his own, and that's very shocking to me. I thought General Shao and Sindel would be the final characters revealed in this rollout, but instead, it's going to be Reiko and 2 others. And these guys are going to have to be hype because they're going to be the last 3 passengers to hop on this hype train that's going to push this game forward to release. Just think about the possibilities and the characters they could have revealed last that would have really gotten people going. Before Mortal Kombat 1 was ever even announced, a lot of people were looking forward to seeing Havoc back in the Mortal Kombat game. And when we got his reveal, it's like they kind of just plugged him in that Banished trailer like, oh, here's Havoc too. Now it made that trailer a lot more hype because Reptile is another one. Look at what they did with him. They got him transforming between a man and a lizard. If you ask me, I think they could have saved that Banished trailer for last because that one was top tier, and I don't know if we're going to be able to touch it. Now, there's one way they could top it, and this would give us a great push right before this game comes out, but we'll get to that one in a minute. But this next character slot, if the popular belief is correct, it's going to be Natara. Now, if you cancel Christmas on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, we haven't seen Natara in a Mortal Kombat game since Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, but we also haven't seen Li Mei in a Mortal Kombat game since Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So why does Natara get the privilege of being one of the final reveals? I find it very strange that Natara is being revealed after General Shao and after Sindel. So there has to be something big going on with Natara. I don't know if her storyline is just going to be crazy, insane. Her moveset's going to be crazy, insane. Maybe she's taking a higher position in the storyline. I don't know. Why is Natara being revealed as one of the finals? Big question. She's one of the biggest mysteries in this game, so I can't wait to see her. Hopefully, she doesn't look like a grandma or a bad old ugly bat lady because they kind of turned Li Mei into a grandma. I'm just hoping Natara actually looks good still. You know what? We'll see. But we still have one final spot. And here's how I think this thing's going to play out. I think next week we'll get the reveal for Natara, and I think we'll get the reveal for Reiko, both revealed in the same trailer. And I think that final week leading up to the game's release, we'll get the final character revealed as Kronika. Not only will Kronika be revealed in that trailer, I think we may actually find out who the big bad is in that trailer as well. But that last part is not guaranteed. If you look at Garrett's bio, it said he's trying to find out who's behind poisoning Liu Kang's new era. So they might not even know, which means we might not even know until we actually get to the end of this story. But that Kronika trailer has the potential to be very hype, because in that trailer, we will most likely see Shang Tsung. We might see Quan Chi actually getting down, and we might even see Ermac. That could be the trailer where we actually see all of the bad guys, whoever that is, saying, the Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you, which at this point, I think it was Ermac. We might actually see him in that final trailer. Finally showing Shang Tsung in a final hype trailer is going to be a great way to push late pre-orders, and showing Quan Chi and Ermac is going to be a great way to push those premium editions. Dirty or not, it's business. Now that clears the main roster, but we still got to talk about cameos. So here's our cameo board as of right now. Jade has not been confirmed, but she was one of the characters I said I wanted to see added in here as a cameo, and she's one we predicted early on. But I think I'm gonna change that prediction. Now, I see a lot of people in the comment section saying Meat is gonna be the final cameo character. And that's insane. It's just ridiculous. I think that comes from Ed Boon doing that Truth or Lie thing on Twitter where he said Meat would be one of the strongest cameo fighters, and that just can't be the case. If Meat is the final cameo fighter, cancel Christmas on the whole operation. That'll be like a slap in the face to everybody whose favorite character didn't make it on this roster if we saved the final spot for a joke character like Meat. It would have been like saving the final spot for Darius. What are we doing? So please, everybody, stop with the meat talk before you speak it into existence. No tainted meat shall touch this roster. But I'll tell you who should get this last cameo spot. Now, I was all in for Jade, but after careful thought and self-deliberation, I'm going to change my decision. I think the final cameo spot should go to Noob Saibot. I think he's a perfect character to get this spot. His moveset actually works perfect as a cameo, and my boy Bihan gotta make it out. Ed Boon said they wanted to get Shujinko in here even though he was not involved with the story. And that opened up my mind and that opened up my ears because you can be on this cameo roster and you don't have to be involved in the story. So I think this is the perfect place for Noob Saibot. This or Kombat Pack 2. Because again, my boy Bihan got to make it out, man. I can't go back to a vanilla Sub-Zero like Kuai Liang. My boy Bihan got to make it out. We'll find out in less than 2 weeks. And as soon as this game comes out, before we get any practice, I'm going live. And we're going to stream this story from start to finish. We'll all react to it together. And to everybody on Twitter who's been sending me those spoilers, I muted you. I'm sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you until this game comes out. So I'll see you on the 14th. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. A lot of y'all know we do giveaways every 5,000. So I think on the 13th, before this game comes out, it looks like we'll probably be at about 19.5. But if we get to 20,000, then that night before we actually start the stream, I'll give away a copy of the premium edition so you can get in here and play it that night as well. But even if we don't hit that mark, we're still on track to get somebody the standard edition by the time this game is officially released. That'll be 4 copies of Mortal Kombat 1 we gave away. Let's get to that. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me on the road to Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm looking forward to a long future because we ain't going nowhere. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.
I'ma bang with the news, got a thing for the views. When I game with you dudes, I ain't came here to lose. Do my thing for the tubes, so my content full of bomb-ish. Got a lot of different things you could choose. Coming with the truth, no cap over this side. We gotta talk about it, lock in and let's ride. KennyBomb.com, that's a big vibe. Like this, leave a comment and subscribe.